Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Clippers are super talented, and now they're starting to gel. Paul George said the chemistry is amazing.
Oh, that's a scary thought, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Then there's Markelle Fultz. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. And then Embiid with the dunk.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Now here's Fultz. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Anderson gets the bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
George outside. Leonard outside. George outside. Here's Anderson. That one a little long. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. George passes to Anderson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Anderson's got 5 points.
He's used to being the catalyst. Kyle trying to become more of a threat, playing off the ball.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Markelle Fultz. The free throw drops for Embiid.
One thing that seems undeniable, on the floor, off the floor, and social media, it doesn't matter. Embiid's presence looms extremely large.
Now here's Anderson. Knocked loose. They shoot again. And he lays it in. He's got 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Here's Fultz. The Spurs making their last shot. Smith passes to Leonard. George outside. George draws the double. Outside, Anderson. Shoots. The Clippers rebound. Embiid against Smith. Outside Fultz. Driving inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A three-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's George. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And he goes in for the dunk.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. For the Clippers, Okafor, he's checked in for Smith, and McDermott subbed in for Anderson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in. Leonard defending. Outside, Ingles. The shot by Pirtle, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. They get the rebound. George. Oh, a clear foul there. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by the Clippers. Clock at 6. Defended by McDermott. And McDermott pulls it down.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Winslow's checked in for Fultz.
Now into the lineup for your Clippers.
Outside Winslow. Now here's Okafor. Back to Winslow. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet, and again, it's the Clippers converting.
And right there, you see the patience of Winslow, letting the play develop and execute it.
And here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Pirtle. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Winslow. Over Conley. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Pirtle. Out to the wing. From deep, Conley. A shot to stop the drought. George defending. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it. Metu, he's checked in for the Clippers. Watanabe comes in for Kawhi Leonard. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Pass to Okafor. Back to Winslow. George outside. Back to Winslow. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
Justice Winslow is so competitive. In his only year in college, he won a championship, and he was the heart and soul of that team.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Curry. Kennard outside. He shoots it. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Metu. Hauled in by Curry. Here's Campazzo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Knocked away. George against Curry. It's George on the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Kennard on the wing. That three's off the mark. The Clippers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. He pulls it. George, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Inside. Here's Pirtle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Really like the work inside from Pirtle, using his body well to draw the contact on his way up.
And he can't hit the second. The Clippers shooting a solid 50% of the opening quarter. Here's Watanabe, defended by Kennard. Deflected. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Toppin. Takes it inside. Doesn't go that time. Watanabe on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Campazzo. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Okafor. Here's Winslow. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kennard outside. From the arc. Here's Pirtle to the wing on the left. Second shot opportunity. Back to Campazzo. The 3. Kicks it out to Kennard. 3-pointer. And another shot. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Clippers on top, leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And you asked Joel Embiid.
I think I need to,
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. also keeping them out of sync.
They've got Kyle Anderson. Markelle Fultz is out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's Chimezie Metu, and it's Smith in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. 4 on the clock. Here's Winslow. The rebound by the Spurs. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Embiid. Smith with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Winslow. Now here's Fultz. Back to Winslow. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Winslow's got 7.
He'll probably never be a knockdown shooter from 3. Winslow makes enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. McDermott's checked in for the Clippers. Ingles, he's checked in for San Antonio. Smith outside. And here's McDermott. Outside Fultz. To the middle. McDermott outside. Pass to Fultz. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, the defender really went after him.
For your Clippers.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
The hustle they're showing on the offensive glass has been excellent so far. Those putbacks always pay off.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Back to Toppin. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Ingles against McDermott. Back to Winslow. It's not going to go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in, and there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Anderson gets the bucket.
On the drive, Anderson won't blow by you, but he'll find a way to get his shot.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Ingles. Back to Toppin. And stolen by McDermott. And it's the Clippers on the break. And there's Leonard on the assist by McDermott. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And you see Kawhi's hustle in transition, always putting himself in position to succeed.
On the wing, Curry launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Campazzo. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. And here's Curry. There's the triple. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
And the dunk by Leonard.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here's Embiid. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the bump.
Leonard can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Smith no good. And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight. That's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
Leonard outside. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
As a coach, you feel so comfortable with Kawhi on the floor. He's one of those guys, when the clock is ticking down, get him the ball.
Embiid. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Fultz finds George. And here's Leonard, defended by Gordon. 13 feet out, and they recover it, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the drive. Paul George pulls down the board.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
For the Clippers, Okafor comes in for Smith, and Watanabe is subbed in for McDermott. Here's Embiid, and the shot's good. Embiid's got 19.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Pass to Embiid. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
He recognizes players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
That too. He's checked in for Leonard. And San Antonio also making a switch. Kennard, he's checked in for Gordon. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Back to Fultz. San Antonio with a rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Kennard on the wing. George defending. Down low. Stolen by Okafor. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Winslow's checked in for the Clippers.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Conley. Pass to Embiid. Kennard on the wing. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Winslow.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
2 minutes.
Outside Winslow. Pass to Okafor. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Clippers lead by 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Okafor. Pass to Watanabe. Winslow with the ball. Conley comes with a double team. From deep. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Get it back. Embiid. Second chance shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Anderson's checked in for the Clippers. Left side Curry puts up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Pass to Watanabe. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Yep, count it.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Well, for the Clippers, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3. That was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly.
And
as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. And Embiid throws it down.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Leonard finds some space. Nails the 16-footer. Leonard's got 11.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Offensive board. Got a piece of it. Fultz passes to Anderson. Back to Fultz. To the inside. Anderson can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Conley against Fultz. Conley passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Smith. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And he drives in. Oh, wow.
He went
way up. Goodness.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Fultz. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Fultz has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
McDermott's checked in for Anderson. This for the tie! Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Spurs foul. Number 23. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Leonard. He's got 11. Double team on Leonard. Shoot for 3. George. He drops it from range. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
Conley goes in. Leonard with a double team. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Leonard against Ingles. Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And he comes up with a bucket. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Leonard outside. And he recovers it. Outside Fultz. McDermott, the pass to Fultz. Now Conley. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's exactly what Conley is out there to do. Love how he sets his teammates up.
Fultz passes to Smith. Back to Fultz. Shot from 12. And again, no good by the Clippers. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Drops in the layup for 2. Give him 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Timeout called. The Clippers.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So for the Clippers, Metu, he's checked in for Smith. Watanabe comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Winslow is subbed in for George. Winslow with the ball. He's got 7. Pass to Metu. Shot to stop the run. And Campazzo pulls it down.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Watanabe. Here's McDermott. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch four position.
Now here's Gordon. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Six to shoot. Defended by McDermott. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again. The defense has to know not to put a smaller defender on a player of his caliber.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. But we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
The Clippers making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. Toppin, he's checked in for San Antonio. Curry comes in for Gordon. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Curry. Back to Campazzo. Pass to Curry. Inside. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick and roll sets.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Outside for Fultz. Releases. No good that time. And the Spurs going the other way now.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pounded by Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Curry passes to Pirtle. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Pass to Okafor. Yep, that one goes. Okafor's got 6.
Unselfish basketball by Winslow. Always focus on the team's offensive success.
Here's Campazzo. And here's Curry for 3. And Metu pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Watanabe to the right side. Yes, it's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Spurs have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's Campazzo. Winslow defending. Back to Toppin. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Your Clippers pick.
Anderson's checked in for Metu, and it's Paul George in for Winslow. Here's Anderson, and it's blocked. Here's Campazzo.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Kennard, right side. This for the tie.
San Antonio foul. Obi Toppin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. George finds Fultz. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Good. Fultz has got 14 points for the game.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The kick out to Ingles. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Pirtle. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Pass to Watanabe. Now George from behind the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Campazzo. Kennard outside. 4-3. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
San Antonio foul.
Smith, he's checked in for Okafor. The Spurs making a switch here.
3rd team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Watanabe. Ingles defending.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. George defending, and that was good. Give him 8.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
The Clippers in the lead. To the left wing. Pass to Watanabe. And here's George. From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Clippers ahead. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
They've gotten a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
That one drops. He ties it up. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Smith passes to Fultz. And here's George. Looking to get it going. And George with the jam.
Long and athletic. PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cut.
Well, the Spurs shooting 52% from the floor so far. Now Conley. Pass to Toppin. Stolen by Anderson. And it's the Clippers on the break. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Trying to become a better scorer on all 3 levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Markelle Fultz really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
The Clippers making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the basket by Embiid.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Leonard on the wing. And the bucket is good. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
The ball's knocked loose. Conley with the ball. Now McDermott defending. Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 36 points.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Leonard finds Smith. Outside Fultz. Clock at 6. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Embiid drawing the double team. This one for 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Fultz passes to Smith. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Conley. The kick out to Ingles. The offensive rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. They get it back. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Clippers ball.
Fultz with it. Driving in. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Embiid. Soft touch off the glass. Embiid's got 38 points.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Embiid against Leonard. Now here's Fultz. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. Embiid against Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Ingles, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Aggressive play from Kawhi Leonard. Drawing the foul and still taking his shot.
And Leonard drops them both. San Antonio has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Embiid drawing the double team. Ingles passes to Embiid. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. That'll put Kawhi Leonard on the line. That's on Joe Ingles. Kennard, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Conley against Fultz. Conley passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his third foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
From the high post. And George with the basket on the assist by Smith. George has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Conley. Going inside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Leonard, right side. Pass to Smith. Here's George. They double-team George. Leonard for three. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 5 assists tonight.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Down low. Here's Embiid. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Embiid's got 44. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Smith with it. He's picked up by Conley. Fultz finds Smith. McDermott outside. Fires the three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Conley passes to Embiid. Kicks it out to Kennard. Embiid inside. Hounded by Fultz. 6 to shoot. Here's Kennard. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ingles against Smith. Banked it in off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Embiid against Smith. On the wing, Ingles. Kennard outside. Pass to Conley. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Time we present our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
You just simply can't measure how valuable he's been to them tonight. Using his head, great shooting percentage, not taking any bad shots. Wow, that led to a pretty spectacular game.
Anderson's checked in for the Clippers. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. With the 7-footer. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
With the game's momentum up for grabs, Conley values being the guy to take the crucial shot. Just a remarkable score in these situations.
Ingles against Leonard. Pass to Smith. And Embiid with the block.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
A minute 31 left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 3. Anderson. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Spurs shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Kennard finds Embiid. Leonard with the ball. Ingles covering. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Embiid gets the double team. For three. Anderson pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. George. And the jam by George.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Kennard on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Back to Kennard. It's deflected. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Ingles.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
That's a big-time shot by Luke Kennard. He is just one of those guys who is ready for the moment.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. On the wing, Curry. Pass to McBride. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. So the Clippers win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Markel, the assist numbers for you. Jumping off the...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Life is such a dirty game.